Hey folks, thanks for joining us for this, episode 5 in our Windborne series. We get a lot of work done in the Sanctum. We realize that we need to clear a bigger space out of the mountain. We make some quest progress, and we get tasked with a big task. So, off camera, we're going to do an awful lot of work. In the next episode, on camera, we're going to do some fantastic work, and you're about to see some great footage. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, and participate. And enjoy. Hey folks, 13 here. We're back in Windborne. I added a little lighting to the out front here. I added a couple of columns in the back to make the trellis look more supported. I think it's looking pretty fine. I do. Okay, so let's cruise in here. I changed the lighting in here a little bit. I lowered it, and I matched it up with the windows so that when you're approaching the house, the light from the torches shows up on the inside edge of the windows. I just had dinner. Lots of wonderful oh, there's the again. Lots of wonderful Chinese food. And I am overly satiated. Let's see, that was granite around the outside. Okay, so I want to match up with the floor pattern that I have down below. So let's first lay these blocks in. Actually, let us magic the floor into place here. Here we are. I put the floor in here, and now we're going to raise some rooms to either side, or at least some walls. And we'll see what we do with the roof and stuff from there. This one's going to stay squared off. But what this part of the building is going to do, I'm not quite sure yet. We'll find out. Alright, folks. So I laid in the front wall, and I immediately realized that if I push back the front part of the roof this far, which is, it's not a great distance. I think that's completely fine. But if I push it back that far, then our rooms aren't going to be very deep. Excuse me. Our rooms aren't going to be very deep. Especially since I kind of wanted to put a spiral staircase around the outside and maybe some towers. So, the reality is we need to cut more of this mountain out. I need to cut it out at least this much again is deep, if not a little bit more. So, we're going to save that for off camera. And you'll get a general idea of what's going on here. I'll have to elongate a bunch of stuff down below. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just elongate from the second level up here. Maybe. Kind of want to push my staircase back a little bit, though. But I built a wall of... Oh, let's take that off. That doesn't need to be there. I built a wall of the light stone, kind of glowing stone stuff. They're glow cubes? What are they called? Let me see. Stone column cap. I don't know. It has a glowing piece in it, though. And I was hoping that it would really set off the window, but I don't know. It's nighttime. Do I feel like that's set off? Maybe not. Maybe a field of torches behind a wall would be better. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But I do know that we're going to have to push the mountain back. So let's get back to the quest system for a while. And I will do all of this stuff off camera. The next episode when you come in, there will be some major changes. I'm warning you. So, I had a quest to complete, and I moved my cam to the other side of the other side of the screen. And I did that so that, and I also shaved off my beard, which is a terrible mistake. But I have a cold. I'm not feeling well. And if you've ever had a cold and a mustache, you know the two don't mix too well. And it was not pleasant. So, anyhow, I digress. I have no idea what I was even talking about. The beard morning must be pretty terrible. Oh yeah, so I moved my cam so you can see the quests, and I had this quest, craft a highborn item, and I just crafted one of the supports like I used on the stairs, and that completed this quest. Let's see what we got. Let's actually clear a space out. Gonna sneeze. Man. This cold is terrible. Nobody likes it. Okay. Completed the quest. Now what can we build? Highborn column. Another kind of column. Interesting. What is this quest that we just accepted? Let's close the inventory. Craft 4 highborn drapes. Huh. Can I craft drapes? Do I have that recipe? What's going on here? Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way. Yeah, I just missed the stairs. Oh. I was trying to jump with the wrong button. It happens sometimes. I don't feel well. Alright, so we're going to go craft drapes. Oh man, we're going to push that house back. I'm going to push it back until that crack is gone. I'm going to push this mountain back a lot. We're going to build a fortress in this thing. I felt a little cramped this whole time, to tell you the truth. I just didn't want to mention it. But I think we're both adult enough to face facts. Okay, so drapes. Let's see if we have drapes. Do we have drapes? We have drapes. Highborn drapes. And we need wood. We need a specific kind of wood. Wood sticks. Alright, so I forgot how I get sticks. I will experiment with my wood, and I'll be right back. Alright, folks, I'm back. I figured it out. You put wood in the saw, and you get planks, and you put planks in the saw, and you get sticks. So, I knew if I just played with my wood long enough, good things would happen. It's always worked out that way. We need some fine marble. Let's craft that. Oh. That's what X does. Gear. Hey, so that's how I change my clothes. Order of the Dragon Signet Ring. This ring grants you the power to call the wind to glide short distances. Hold jump while in air. And I've been doing that. I have. Yes, I have been doing that. I just didn't realize that I was cool to be doing that. Which, isn't that the way superpowers work? You never really appreciate your superpowers for the awesomeness they are. Because it's just always been that way, right? Okay, so, enough digressing. Let's craft this fine marble. I can't just do that. That's sad. Fine marble. Take the drapes off. And go to fine marble. Okay. Let's make 4 of those. We have to make 4 drapes. I think 4 drapes is what we want, too, if we're making drapes. So I don't want to drape every window. A lot of my windows I like undraped. I worked hard for those windows. Okay, there's 4. We're crafting them. What? Oh, they each take 2 fine marble. Really? Okay, now we're crafting. Oh, I clicked on the thing too early. I'll only be able to make 1 of these. So, at first I thought that was cool, that you could kind of cancel crafting just by switching screens, but it's turned out to be more of a burr in my hide. I haven't looked through the options to see if there's a way to shut that off, but it would not hurt my feelings if there was a way to shut that off. Okay, so let's place these. I guess it doesn't make you place them, but let's do that. It's kind of cool. Some little drapies up there. Alright, cool. Now we'll go back to the Dragonstone the fast way. Control R. And Dragonstone says... Complete that. Now what can we do? Highborn statue. And this is smooth 10 blocks. Oh, hey. They are bringing us right about to the tutorial on smoothing blocks. I wanted to do a little bit of this anyway with you folks. Actually, let's go with this. Let me see. So I'm going to go to edit mode. I'm going to hold shift down, and I'm just hitting the left, right. Yes, the right mouse button, and it's lowering the blocks here. And I'm going to lower them until they meet up with the ground eventually, but I don't like to change too much at once. Okay. Alright, let's see here. Smoothing them up. Okay, so this corner right here could be a little bit better. Maybe. Let's see. Let's get this guy to match up now. Oh, I see. It does it. I need to add a brick there or take a brick off here because I'm asking it for too much of an angle. Is what's going on there. I don't know what we're going to do with that. We'll come back to it. That's a hard decision. This needs to come back up. Oh, this needs to be coming back up back here. Got a little too crazy. Okay, let's keep pushing this edge down. Oh, this one doesn't want to adjust. Okay, so when that happens, we just remove it. Some weird geometry back there too. Okay, we just remove it and then place new bricks back in, or actually the same bricks, I guess, and then they get all cooperative. They're like, no, don't do that to me again. Jeez. Warp me into nothingness and then put me back where I was. That's some crazy stuff. Okay, I think it went a little too low there. I got an odd angle here because of that up there. And I think we can manage it. Let me see. Match that angle up. It's more important to me than this angle is. Meh. We'll come back to that too. Some of these problems kind of solve themselves as you go. So sometimes it's better not to get overly concerned right away. And I might decide that I'm fine with the abrupt edges at the angle. I might put in new and more geometry to be able to continue to flatten things. I don't know. There is the possibility of getting one of these to flatten kind of this way and that way at the same time. But I don't know. I don't know how smooth you want to get your stuff. Right here on camera, I don't want to be too obsessive about it. Running more than just Windborne shows, I can't get too obsessed about it, but how is this not... Hold on. How did that not count as smoothing blocks? Tell me. You can smooth terrain by clicking the middle mouse button while in gather mode. Okay, so it specifically wants the middle mouse button. Okay, that's cool. See what the middle mouse button does for me then. Oh, it kind of auto smooths. Well, that's cool. I've been doing it by hand. Wait. It bailed on me. It was like, dude, I don't know how you expect to even smooth this, but I'm bailing on you. Feel like this may end up causing me problems that I have to fix later, but It's fascinating. It is. Let's see. Oh, complete. Alright. Quest complete. I'll do some smoothing off camera someday, depending on what time allows. I would like to make my world super awesome beautiful, and it just depends on the popularity of this show. Comment, like, subscribe, participate. That's the stuff that keeps us doing a particular show and a lot of a particular show. Desert stand. See, flatten 10 blocks, rise 10 blocks. Okay, so this, we were just doing this. Okay, so let's do this real quick. Okay, it goes pretty fast. I'm standing in a different place, maybe. There we go. Okay, so we completed that. Let's settle that. Let's, all kinds of awesome background sounds going on here. Let's see. Let's put a brick in there, or a block in there. And then I'll just grab a spot and flatten it. And then rise again. Okay, complete. Alright, so we know how to do that. And let's interact with this. Let's see. Flatten and rise 10 blocks. We completed that. Oh, it went into our inventory. Where'd that go? Give that to me. Give me that scroll. Okay, we learned desert pillar. Alright, so what do we got going now? Rotate 4 items. So this is a lot of the stuff I have been doing. I kind of learned to do these techniques. We'll rotate on this tree. Alright. Yeah. Okay. So we did that. And what do we got now? Oh, I should have cleared a space for that. I'm silly. Let's clear a space for that. And it is desert thin rail. Got quite a... We're going to have to go build a desert castle once we're done with the Sanctum. Let's... Oh, geez. I needed to go back to that. And we'll do this one. It says climb 24 blocks. Highest climbed. Let's see. Descend 24 blocks. Alright, so... I don't know if I'm going to get that here. I wonder... let's see. Can we cheat? Yes, we can. Let's see if we can. It would be nice. Yes, we can cheat. We can cheat every time. Cheaters never prosper. Cheaters have to take down twice their pillar because they fell off the back of it like an idiot. Idiot! Why are you an idiot? Alright, so... Oh, and we ended up with kind of a little spot in the ground. I'll fix that. I got plenty to fix. I'll fix that later. Alright, so... Let's interact with this thing. Wait. Oh, because I warped. That is extreme punishment, folks. I don't know if that's fair at all. Okay, so I'm gonna need some blocks, but not as many. I have to lay those blocks. There we go. It doesn't count. Okay, well, this doesn't count. Oh, they want me to go below, like, sea level, effectively. Alright, we can do that. Okay, I hope you don't kill me on the way down here. Ah, I can see the light. Have Control R ready. Control R warps us back to the Dragon's Tone. We're going down. Yay, we didn't die. Okay, so we'll fill the hole back in with grass here. This odd column of grass descending into the soil. Sinkhole waiting to happen. Oh, and it's clover on top, so that grass is going to be completely out of place until I fix it, kind of like that grass where the trees are. But the trees made the grass. That's how it works. Okay, so let's see. Complete this. Visit the desert. Obtain a desert shrine. So, the desert, these two things are not congruous. Congruous. I hope that's the right word. Feels like the right word. That's not always a good guide, though. Alright, so first we will obtain the desert shrine. Where are you, desert shrine? Okay, now we will put the desert... Oh, I didn't accept the quest. Really? Is that really what happened? Oh, silly. So I have the desert shrine thing completed immediately because I have the desert shrine. And little apparently do they know, but I've been to the desert a few times. So, we'll go to the desert here. Up, complete. You guys can see the desert. Let's keep going so you can see the desert. There's the desert. Used to have a lot of cactuses. I took them all. It happened. I got greedy. Okay, so let's set things up. Let's get that out of there. Get that out of there. We need the dragon shrine. Or desert shrine, rather. Let's see, where did that go? There it is. There's the desert shrine. Alright, now let's... Okay. Craft 5 iron blades. Awesome. Away we go to craft 5 iron blades. Oh, and what does this do? It's desert wide pot. Awesome. We got yet more pots. Okay. So away we go. Now we're going to craft some... Actually, we're going to put this desert shrine down. Okay, now we're going to craft some stuff. Okay, iron blade and craft. Okay, and I only want one of those. Oh, that's not where that goes. Silly. So I've wondered if you can just replace... You can. Alright, that's cool. So... Oh, 5 of them. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna craft 4 more. Oh. Once I click on the right spot. Okay. So we completed that quest, and we're gonna pop back, knocking the quests out. Completed that. Now we can make desert steps. And now we need to refine 10 or 100 sandstone bricks and refine 50 ceramic into bricks. Okay, so 100 sandstone into bricks and 50 ceramic into bricks. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, we're back. That was a lot of a lot of digging and a lot of crafting, and woo! Let's go the fast way back. Let's see. Complete that. Now we can make desert standard. Awesome. Let's see here. Oh, it looks like Our buddy Nate is on. If he drops into the island here, we'll go into chat. It'll all be very fun. Let's see. Upgrade a common desert shrine to a fine desert shrine. What do we need to do that? I have a bunch of gemstones, so I'm not too afraid. The last time we had to do one of these, we had to do a bunch of mining for emerald, and that might not happen this time. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Interact with that. How do we upgrade you? I think we just go to crafting. And let's see. A fine desert shrine. We just need to pick up that desert shrine. Okay. So let's grab that. Now our highborn desert shrine, or highborn desert shrine, our highborn shrine and our fine highborn shrine we have doubles of, but that will not be the case here, I'm afraid. So let's craft that. And let's plant that. Let's put that right there. Awesome. So let's jump right back. Oh, wait, we have to activate it. Okay, it's all activated now. Alright, so, oh, I've learned how to make the next shrine up. Now, what do we get? Come on. There we go. And we completed that. And now, we can make a desert gate. Awesome. A gate. Build a temple in the desert out of desert pieces. Okay, desert wall, desert foundation, and desert door. Alright. That sounds like another episode. It really does. That's what we're going to do. So, in the off time, this is what's going to happen, folks. Off camera, since they're kind of sending us out in the desert, off camera, I'm going to groove the mountain out again. All the way back to the big groove that's in the side of the mountain. I'm going to do that. And after I do that, I'm going to expand the floors, top and bottom, and fill in the walls. And then I'll come back to you for laying in the roof. And I think that will be this building for right now. Later, we're going to come in and put towers and stuff, but that'll happen a little bit later. All that will just appear, everything but the roof. Next episode, we'll lay in the roof, and then we'll head out to the desert and build what we need to build to complete the next quest. Awesome, awesome plans. This is going to be fun. Hey folks, thanks for joining us for Windborne, episode 5. So, it looks like I have a lot of work ahead of me off camera, and I better get started on that. Remember to comment, like, subscribe, and participate, and we'll see you next time. Boop. Oh, cut. Cut. Boop. Hey, folks. Boop. Hey, folks. Thanks for joining us for this, episode 5 in our Windborne series. We do a lot in the,